What's up, guys? Don't really have much to show in the garden, so I figured I'd show you what I basically just stare at all day when I'm feeling super bored. So this is my little, low-tech aquarium. Holds maybe, in here I've probably got 3 quarts to a gallon of water total. I don't really change it, I just top it off, and I've really only had this going for a couple weeks, really. So this is my lucky bamboo. It's not technically a bamboo, it's in the Dracena family. And then I've got a little wandering Jew, because they do pretty well with wet feet. And that's really it for plants. And then these little guys are Daphnia. I love these guys. There's a dead fly on the glass there. But they just swim around. And they just kind of use their little arms. You can see them a little better. They always love hanging out down by the little roots here. And they're filter feeders. So basically what they do is they just kind of pump their little arms. And they have, I believe they have like little kind of legs that gather all the little algae and bacteria that we can't see. And they just chow down all day. I don't feed them, I don't add anything. I also don't open the blind because you don't really need direct sunlight for the algae to grow. And although you can see a little patch of algae here, that's not really the algae they eat. They eat the free-floating, single-cell algae balls. I don't really know the exact types, along with any bacteria. So, the goal here is really to have kind of a self-contained, obviously it's open top, but a little self-contained ecosystem. And I just get bored here, I kind of hang out, and I just watch these little dudes swim around. I also have a little pond snail in there, and, anyone who's ever done anything with aquariums and pond snails know that one becomes 1,000 in about a couple weeks. But that's generally in fish tanks where you're constantly adding fish food and they have a lot of excess food. So, given that they're really just eating the biofilm and, little decaying pieces of plants and algae on the walls, they're really not going to explode in population. So that's it. Just a little something fun I thought I'd show you guys. And, even though this does, the temperature in this varies pretty drastically through the day. I don't really know that it ever gets warm, although it is February. But given that it's not any direct light and it's not directly up against the window, the fluctuations in temperature really aren't too bad. Anyway, that's it.